that shit.
Real rap. And speaking of troubles, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna catch that. Oop.
There we go.
Speaking of troubles, bro, I wanted to ask you guys, bro, because we had a tweet that we was laughing about in the group chat. Anybody that's watching this podcast, go on YouTube and look up Kevin Garnett when he had his Area 21 show on TNT, and look up this segment on his show where he had to pronounce the word equivalent. He butchers that joint. We might even edit this joint in the podcast.
Might have a... See, I never know where it's going to go. Okay, here we go. Kind of like naming NFL equivalent for each NBA player.
Okay, here we go.
And he said if the word was equivalent, he said crolith. It was something crazy. But basically, he couldn't read the word. I wanted to ask you guys, do y'all have any words that like give y'all trouble no matter what, like speaking or spelling wise?
So I'll go first because in the group chat, I'm the one who misspells the most fucking shit.
Real rap.
I don't have problems saying any words. Spelling is a whole different thing. So when I saw the outline that you made, Cheese, when you said definitely, that really like gave me PTSD. I do not know how to spell that shit. And Apple, and the correct on the iPhone, refuses to realize what you're talking about when you're trying to spell definitely.
Yeah.
To the point where I choose a whole different word. So I'll be like, yo, I might I might cut it to def, or I might be like for sure. But like I just ignore definitely, period, bro. Because Apple will not work with me on that joint. I hate that shit.
Yeah. That's funny as shit, bro. Yo, I agree, bro. Hilarious. Definitely is so crazy. I definitely understand it because like, bro, I don't be knowing how to spell that joint. I think I'm getting better because I've tried to work on it. When you
put the wrong spell joint in the group chat and the right spell joint, you were like definitely versus definitely. I'm like, both of these shits look right.
Well, they are. Well, here's the thing, bro. This is what I'm talking about. Definitely so wild is two words. There's definitely and then there's definitively. And it's two different words. That should be messing me up. Spelling definitely be messing me up, and I don't even be knowing which one to use in certain contexts. While y'all talking about it, if you got another one, I'm gonna look this up. Like, what's the difference?
Yo, that's fucking hilarious.
Do you know the difference, bro, between definitively and definitely?
So let me see.
This is gonna be interesting.
Definitively is when like, I mean. I do know the difference, but it's hard to explain. I actually know the difference. I swear to God, I know the difference. So definitively is when like that's it. But it's really it's like I guess it's a synonym. It's more so a synonym to me. I feel like it's more so a synonym to being a different word.
So definitively is this? It means it's an adverb. It's decisively and with authority, like conclusively.
So like the end all
like
it's the end all be all. That's a good way to put it. So that's definitively, and then definitely. Let me see.
For sure, it's just happening. It's gonna be a thing.
But see, I feel like they so similar, dog.
That's a tough word, man.
It's close. Like one's an adjective and the other one's probably a different kind of
this
word.
One and definitely means
equivalent's not that hard.
Oh yeah, equivalent's not that crazy. Yeah. Definitely is without doubt. So that's the definition.
Is there any other words that y'all trip up on off the top of y'all head?
Specifically.
I hate when people say. Have y'all ever heard somebody say Pacific? Yeah, like the ocean.
I think I think that has to do like with people like speech. Do you think they don't know the word or they just can't?
I've seen somebody spell it like the ocean, like Pacifically.
I've seen that too. But I was talking about just saying that specifically. I talk kind of fast sometimes, so I just trip over that word sometimes.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. People have trouble with that S.
Yeah, when it comes to typing or I know how to spell this word, but I always type it wrong every time. The word necessary.
Necessary. I think I got that one. I'm good with that one. I think
I always fuck up that joint when I spell it, bro.
But I think I think that is a trouble joint because I always sound it out too. Like if I'm typing, I'll be like necess. You gotta go back to the basics, baby, the fundamentals.
Here's another one spelling that I have trouble with: businesses.
Businesses.
No, because when you try to type it in plural, it start wilding at the end, bro.
You gotta get a new phone again, bro.
Yeah, because don't you just put the S on that, John?
See, you don't spell it, bro. See, you don't.
ES is ES.
He said the S. You don't know how to spell it your damn self.
The second time he was cool, but
the first time. It's ES. My fault. I meant to say ES.
You said just add the S on.
I think it's so simple.
But then sometimes, depending on the sentence, the iPhone might draw because they don't know if you mean apostrophe S or ES.
Hey, I'm gonna buck, bro. You can't spell most words according to your iPhone, bro.
I'm getting a new phone. I'm getting a new phone and a new number in a week, so I hope you're ready.
You need that new iOS.
Again, I'm not gonna save it. Go ahead. I don't care. I ain't gonna save it. It's like the last 3 numbers I ain't saved.
I'm gonna laugh at him and then say put the S on there. That's 3 S's at the end of that John. I'm tripping.
Always talking shit.
That's funny as a mug, but yeah, definitely check out that KG equivalent John. I'm gonna ask y'all this: if y'all was in his situation, it's national television, live national television. They got you doing a segment where you maybe had some trouble with some words. What would y'all have done in KG's situation when presented with a sentence and you don't know that word? Because he just he just was like, fuck it. He just chose some consonant.
Okay. Kind of like
prolific. Bro, we're gonna put this joint in there.
Yeah, we have to. Yeah, we're gonna.
What would y'all have done in his situation?
I would have read the word equivalent correctly.
Okay.
So what would we have done?
If you didn't know, bro, I'm saying, like, would you? I would have skipped that. I don't even know what
I would have probably either skipped the word or told the other boy to read that shit.
Yeah, I would have had.
I'm not gonna lie. For the sake of the show, since it's my show, because Area 21 is his show, I might, if I really don't know how to spell it, I might do what he did and just go for the clip, have everybody share it.
I don't think that was his intention. I think he tried to speed through that joint.
No, because I feel like he had enough time to skip or work around it. I feel like he was like, you know what, just whatever.
He didn't, bro, because he spun the wheel and it landed on that joint. He didn't know it was about to be equivalent.
He did it. They did not prep him.
Well, it worked out in his favor,
bro.
And he did the reading finger, bro. That shit had me hollering. That's one of the funniest
videos I've ever seen. Then I'm gonna call y'all bluff then, because in real time, you said skip it. In real time, you don't know the words coming up, so you're gonna at least say a syllable of it before you know to skip it.
No,
you're gonna be like,
no.
Whoa.
You never read out loud in class before?
I always catch the first syllable, and then I'm like, wait, hold up.
Well, first of all, when you read in class, hold up. You ever read first in class before? Not when you read. If you read in class, you get to read a little bit of the book and get to cheat because you know what your part. You can count and shit. If you ever went first and you ain't know one of the words,
I got caught.
You just read that shit. I skipped that shit.
I stopped halfway and I said, you know what? Let's skip that. And then I went to the next one.
I remember the exact. I know what the exact word was for me. Do y'all know how to spell courtesy?
Yeah.
I think.
Spell courtesy. Spell courtesy. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro.
No, I'm gonna do it.
No, he made me think too hard because he said it like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go what I think, like Kurt. CURTESY.
No, it's C. Let me go. It's COUR.
So it's like court.
Yeah.
And why isn't it courtesy, nigga?
I see. So when I was a young boy, I remember
for that gram.
I had to read.
Nah, matter of fact, that is a good clip.
I had to read that shit. It was some book about Poseidon or some shit. When I was a young boy, I had to read in class, and I had to read first, and the word courtesy was on the page, and I said courtesy. That was the last time I ever fucked up a word like that.
Oh, they traumatized you, bro?
Yeah, bro, traumatized me.
Before we move on, I remember back in grade school, I won, they used to have those spelling bee competitions to go to the nationals.
I don't believe it. You got to put a clip on the YouTube. I don't believe it.
So, no, you ain't know what I was going to say, bro.
They was real.
They was real. So we had them joints to go to the national spelling bee, but you had to start at your elementary school.
Okay.
I beat my class. So I won in 4th grade. I remember this. I beat everybody in my class. I made it to the 2nd round. That means for all the 4th grade in my elementary school. And they said spell pigeon. And I folded, bro. Got me right out the paint.
Pigeon?
And and I'm gonna tell you why. I was heavy.
Real quick.
It's PIG.
No, how you spell it back then? I know how you spell it now.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I spelled it PIDGEON.
Oh, you thought they said pigeon?
Because I'm heavy Pokemon. I was heavy Pokemon boy back then, and they had a Pokemon back then, and that joint threw me right off, bro. But it's PIGEON pigeon, and that joint got me out the paint. I thought I was going to DC, baby.
But they was trash talking you.
Right. I'm about to say you been talking shit if you won. Yeah.
I'd have been going crazy. I know I would have been talking crazy. I was hyped. I beat my class. You mean? But 2nd round, they got me out of there. Anyway, man.